New share, the one no screen share was on, and a lot of people would like to see me like doing screen share. So I just put a new stream. There you go. Let's see, that should work, and then let me just hop down here. So yeah, new stream. Let's just hide. There we go.
You're not nice.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, best be died to the healing pot. Okay. Here's the. That sounds so weird. It's like saying you died by a It's not saying you died by hunger and food poisoning. But
yeah, where did you just go?
I do Matrix. Okay, let's just do. I'm gonna do slash wild. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It'd be teleport to me. Okay. Oh, I got this like already. How? Oh man. Okay. TPA to me.
Alright, there we go.
Okay. Okay, you can do slash F map. I'll show you F map.
What's F map?
It's just basically.
Whoa, what is that, guys?
What? What?
Whoa,
what?
in the chat?
Yeah, see you in Racorda. Welcome back. Yeah, welcome back, everyone. Okay. Here's this. Okay, watch out. There's a zombie. There's a zombie. Oh my gosh, you set me on fire. Okay.
Set yourself on fire because you know this is your first time playing Minecraft.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at this dude. He has a. Dusty, did someone kill you? He found your stuff. Someone killed it. He killed somebody. Oh wait, there's a button. Is there any redstone to it? Watch out. Don't fall down here. Okay, no redstone. Okay. Here's my explanation. If Scott and OV for sale doing podcast. Here's the thing. Okay, Derpy, what? Ian, help me. Okay. Okay, here's the thing. Who made Minecraft? Notch. Notch kind of did. Oh, I just found some more stuff. I found some more stuff. They had enchanted stuff. Holy cow. I don't know. They just died. This looks like the zombie apocalypse. Okay, okay, Notch made it. A new home? Yeah. Oh, okay. That sounds promising. What? Hold up. Okay. Hold up. Lower. Okay. Okay, we gotta Derpy 809.
Well, I find this chest.
Okay, we got it. Okay, accept my TP accept. Just do slash TP accept. Okay. Who made Windows? Okay.
Wait, sorry. What did I do? TP what?
There. Who made Windows? I'm being serious. Okay, Microsoft. Holy.
There's really bad stuff in there. I want some of that never wrapped.
Okay, so Microsoft made it. Okay, yeah, Windows 69 and all that, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Find some hoppers.
Oh, they sell for the K each, bro.
Should I sell them?
Yeah, slash auction hand, like
Wait, what? Slash auction what?
Okay. Okay, we gotta prove our point here. Okay. Okay. Best be.
Yeah.
Best be.
I don't know how to auction. I want to learn this.
Best be. If Microsoft has the idea to make Windows, does that mean that they are overall ruling?
No.
Why?
I just don't like them.
Why don't you? Because they are against Sony.
Oh. Slash auction what? Slash auction hand.
Okay, there. So here's the thing, Microsoft made Windows. What made who?
I started selling them for $1.
You gotta be kidding me now!
No! Oh my gosh!
Bro, they don't go for like, you gotta give them time. It depends who you sell them to. I forgot to tell you that.
Oh, how much do you have to sell them for? Wait, how do you sell them? Or like, how do you increase the price?
You just like put a number right afterwards. Hold up. Windows 1.0. Bleep bleep and just command. Best be, we are talking to fans. Windows 1.0. Bleep bleep and just command prompts. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It was a computer. It inspired other people to make consoles. Sony to make a PlayStation 2 or the original PlayStation.
Inspired me. Maybe wait, how do I check my money?
Slash Val. Slash money.
I tried the TPD, by the way.
Bruh. Here's the thing. If there was no...
What?
Oh, I found some place. Oh my
By
gosh.
the way, I tried the TPD.
It won't. It said that you did not. So just like resend it. Resend.
No, I have $599.
Okay.
Not a lot.
Best B. Here's the thing. If there was no console, if there's no Windows 1.0 or Windows 69, do you believe that there would never been?
9.
Don't go there. Just don't. Don't.
Except my phone.
I was just trying. Obsidian.
Hey, what's this? This is this.
This
Is
beats.
anything going there?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Anything in the
PlayStation. Jeff, what do you think Microsoft would have done if they had bought out PlayStation Company? I know something you don't know. Man, that talk is getting old. Man, yeah. Basically, what if oh my gosh, Best B, we gotta fix this place up. We gotta fix this place up. This is our new place. We gotta fix this place up. We're gonna fix this place up. I mean, come outside. Come outside it. Come outside it. Come outside it.
What am I looking at?
Everything.
Oh, farm.
Oh, if they had a cactus farm, that would be, holy cow. Okay, if they, but okay, I want Best B to also react to this. What do you think Microsoft would do if they bought out PlayStation Company? Best B, you go first. I believe, I believe that I believe they would have never changed it because let's look at this. Microsoft bought out Mojang, well, basically Minecraft. What's different to it? All it is basically they're just trying to add the small tweaks that they really were. Oh, they have carrots. Best we gotta fix this place up. Hold up. Let me give Ian this link. Microsoft made OS. PlayStation had PSX and PlayStation 1 before Microsoft's Xbox that came out at the same time as PS2. That was like the first official E3. Like a chain. It was window. What?
TP?
TP? It was like a chain. Microsoft made the Windows.
Right.
Microsoft made the Windows. So that inspired PlayStation's like little creation right there, the PSX and all that. And then that inspired Xbox to do a Xbox One, well, Xbox original, and then that just was like a train right there. So yeah, yeah, I know. So first ever PlayStation, December 1944. Can I be in a fraction? Come on, bro, you gave me intro too. You have to be in it.
What, the call?
Ryan.
Yeah, I get to meet this dude.
Hold up. I want to just like talk to the everyone about this. Xbox is better than PlayStation. Okay. Yeah.
All right. So what if I did forfeit for
What if you did?
What if I did?
Why are you considering it?
Well, maybe.
Dr. Penguin is actually helping you out right here.
By doing what?
He's actually proving your point.
What?
He's attempting. He's attempting. First ever. Okay. For Microsoft Microsoft computer. No, like I'm asking Doctor.
You tell me.
I'm asking Doc because he said first ever PlayStation, December 1994. First ever Xbox console, November 2001. Fired. PlayStation OS was completely different. Which came first then? The Windows or the Windows or PlayStation? Can keep calling you Derpy. Should we fix this up and keep it, or should we just leave it?
I think we should fix it up.
Alright. It's gonna cost about 15K. Let's just get
Oh, really?
no. We need to fix up a base. Base TPA when ready.
Who you said not to?
Ian, and receive.
You want me to go and get some cobblestone?
Yeah. They have another wart farm. Oh.
How much do you want me to get?
Just as much as you can. Hold up. These are secret codes. I don't speak this language. I don't know who does. PlayStation is not like Windows OS, but Xbox is. Sorry, I'm stretching.
Nice stretches, nice.
Yeah, okay. Here's the thing. Yeah, that's because it's like saying which PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 are the same thing. How about this? Doc, you join the call and support Bestby, and Ryan joins the call and supports me.
Okay. How useful is iron, or is it not that useful?
Scale of 1 to 10, a 5. It depends on what we're trying to get.
Okay. Well, should I just like
get some.
melting it and then selling it?
Yeah, basically.
Or,
We also need some soul sand. Might be something really nice. Because
does
if
Derpy have some or no?
Derpy did have a lot of stuff, but then we got raided. So yeah. Also, I got Ian. Can I be in a fraction? Yes, because he got me. I don't like. Okay, let me think about it. Okay, we need to fix up this place. Ian, are you listening to?
You know what? I cannot wait to meet your friends. I don't know why.
I'm sorry. Like, Ryan, hold up. We'll think about it. Oh, we gotta like hallelujah. Okay. Like my friends, like we can. Yeah, like I can just go do anything. We can just all go into the call. Like we can go into the eternal call, if you want. You want to do that?
You guys want to? Yeah,
All
sure. If you want.
All right, we're gonna join. Okay, I got these eternal clues, so there we go. Let's see who joins it. Oh, Doc actually came. Okay, who we got? We got Beth B. Ian, open up Skype. Okay, we're gonna invite Doc. Doc, I might have to remove you afterwards, just because it's our little call thing. There.
Go here. Let's see. TPA, Jeff, or.
Okay, Doc.
I'm just gonna say now I got stuck in a hole. What is that? Bidding starts at 1 million? What? Super golden apple? What is that?
Like a enchanted one.
Oh. So like.
Yeah, it's really good.
Man, I thought there was just a golden apple and then there was.
Super one. A super, right?
I thought that. Wait, is that what the second one's called?
No, it's called enchanted. But hey, Doc, you in? Are you in, Doc?
Hello.
Yeah, you're in. Long time no see.
Yep.
Oh man, it's just.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. So you're supporting PlayStation.
Well, you're getting me from the wrong side here. Basically, I'm trying to prove the point that there is no difference between the two when it comes to how do I word this without
Console.
into trouble. Like, there's so much competition between the two that people conflict so much that there isn't a side anymore. There's always just a crossover. And what I'm trying to get across is that Xbox is way more popular. Microsoft is way bigger than Sony.
I like how hold up. I like how Doc and I think keep it. I like how Doc and Bestby, aka Walter Swift, is not even in USA. Me and Ian are the only ones.
Like hear me out. Like I prefer playing PlayStation over Xbox because I play on my Windows computer at home and I use it pretty much
24/7. Yeah, recording
Well,
exactly. Minecraft Monday. Oh, mini game Monday.
The thing is, if I had an Xbox as well, it wouldn't feel different to me.
Like, don't you got Spolicus?
Yeah, carry on.
Like, you got Spolicus. Can't you, like, just play on there? Like, on his?
On his Xbox.
Yeah.
No, because that's his. But my point is that the reason why I've got PlayStations isn't because I think Sony is better. It's because I prefer to play it because it's different to using a Microsoft OS. Because Xbox, even though it doesn't look the same, it is pretty much the same format. And the Xbox One has proven to be identical to Windows 8. And when the next generation comes out, Xbox, and I'm going to write this down and like put it in an envelope and open it when it does come out. It's going to be pretty much identical to Windows 10. Because
I never heard that phrase before.
There's never been a console that's identical to an OS until this time round when Xbox One is similar to Windows 8.
All right, here's my little point. Let's look at the PlayStation. Where the PlayStation, yes, I do. The only thing I give the PlayStation, I mentioned this, it was in the last podcast, was the live streaming option. Let's see, like, all Sony really wanted, like, Microsoft is actually doing a total of 12 hours at E3. How much is Sony doing? About 3. And Microsoft.
I have no knowledge of that because I haven't been looking at it at all. So, like, if Sony can only make the time 3 hours, fine, so be it. Like, they're obviously doing more work than what Microsoft can be asked to do.
Like, they just go back to back, and us Xbox, what we do is just basically, we do it, explain it, and then we'll just go and do it. We actually give out beta tests at E3. Like, example, Halo 5 Guardians.
For example, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, that was Sony's idea to get the beta test out. That's why Sony's
Battlefield Hardline, it was actually announced also at Sony of last year. It was not that good.
But Microsoft bought the EA contract.
They kind of did, and then Sony took it back.
No, I'm pretty sure they bought the Microsoft contract.
I'll go look that up.
Where is that? What contract? What's this?
It was like this weird contract. I can't remember what it was.
Microsoft bought out
EA.
EA, right? Let me look that up.
It was like this weird contract thing.
Okay, Ryan said Microsoft versus Sony. Microsoft uses code, Sony uses nothing. Microsoft does a fatality codemaster. Microsoft wins.
Okay, right. You guys are getting confused here. At E3, they were just having a battle about positions. Like, there's this weird like position thing for console. Oh, shut up, iPad.
Yeah, iPad.
Like, I don't think there was. I'm trying to load up the page now. My internet's being extremely slow.
Take your time. Because Ian's also in the call. He's got I got my own little supporter as well. Stop, Ian.
I'll support you.
Okay, so if it's like saying if EA owned Google, as I said earlier, let's look up this FIFA 15. Ian knows it because of that.
Oh, my leg, it's dead.
It's dead. Got it. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Hold up. Okay, I'm looking here.
I can't find anything about EA being bought out. I'm trying to.
I
It was just like this contract thing.
Yeah, I don't think EA was total.
Wait.
If EA was bought out.
It was like for some like exclusive games or something like that, or not exclusive.
Okay,
games, like...
right. I'm reading here. Okay, this is sourced. This is not me talking. Okay, it says EA insists it's not favoring Microsoft over Sony. So that's suggesting then that they want to keep things equal as well.
Okay.
When did they sign this contract?
Yeah, baby.
A while ago.
A while. How long?
Don't know, but
a year, a month.
Something on like a reliable source. I can't remember what it was on. It was either like on IGN or Rooster Teeth, and it said something along the lines of an EA contract being bought by or being offered to Sony and Microsoft. But
are you aware offering and buying are different things?
Well, yeah, that what is it? Sony refused this contract.
I can understand Sony refusing it, to be honest, because I think EA would be good enough to stay by itself than be taken on. But if they are
FIFA.
struggling, then obviously they have to take the measures. And obviously, it's a hard decision which company to go with, because if they choose one, they're going to get debate from the other one, and vice versa. So I can understand why EA is putting out they're not favouring a certain company. It's because they don't want this rough. Because EA, by itself, it's never developed its own console, from what I'm aware of. It's only, and that's all they want to do. They don't want to be favorited on a certain side.
Hold up, I'm reading comments. I mean, Microsoft wins. I mean, feel that nice feel on the Xbox controllers, nice and smooth, but the PlayStation controls doesn't feel good and feels boxy. That I actually disagree. I have a PS3 and
I don't like the PlayStation 3 controller.
I have a wired.
The PlayStation 4 one's good. It has like a nice grip on
I've
it.
hooked up my PlayStation 4 controller to my PlayStation 3 when I play it.
Yeah, no, there's something that I'm like, yeah, I would like to use the PS4 controller on that, but it's just it sometimes doesn't work as
It
well. as
doesn't work sometimes because all
Yeah.
the buttons aren't developed to go with certain games. From what I am aware of, the PlayStation 4 controller can backtrack to Minecraft, Call of Duty. There's another game I've got here somewhere that can.
Halo, aka a Xbox game.
Well, to be honest, right,
Yeah.
it was up to the company to release it on PlayStation if it did.
Yeah, that I give you. If they were to release it only on PlayStation, that is fully up to the company.
Well, yeah, it's up to the company. Like, if Microsoft doesn't like it, screw Microsoft, because, like, yeah, but to be honest, right, there are a few games on PlayStation that I think that Xbox should have access to. Okay, I'm not even joking. Like, I look through the PlayStation Store sometimes, and I think, well, that's really popular. And then, like, I see like loads of comments, and then like the developers of this game don't want it on Xbox. But then, like, it's always going to be this way, because it's about the competition. And like, I don't like saying this, but sometimes I think the two companies are secretly working together, like proper.
Yeah, that kind of I do agree with. Like
Proper secure lines and everything, because obviously it's never been leaked that they work together or anything. But like, that's my personal feeling, to be honest. I think they might actually like have some sort of connection together, and this is their way of making money. Like, because I'm not up to date with this, but last time I read, is Call of Duty still with Sony at the moment?
best we
Yeah.
said yes.
Right. Okay. So like,
Yeah,
usually,
sure. The contract
usually
only
they
got
go with.
the
usually
contract
they-
only got
yeah.
moved to like whenever E3 was not whenever E3 was or whenever E3 started, not like I don't know, a while ago.
So basically, that was due to public vote. Now, was that due to public vote? What? How do these contracts work exactly? Because if Call of Duty has been with Microsoft for many years to give them the exclusive access and stuff, how come all of a sudden, if it was their choice, they went to Sony? Has Microsoft done something to them that has pushed them away, or was it
Money.
a money scheme?
Like what? Like I heard part of that because like Ian died in game, and then like I got like a little off topic. So like what? Who are you talking about? Like who was like money scheme? Like who are you talking about? Like who? Which companies?
I'm talking about Call of Duty
In my
contracting with Sony.
okay, I believe.
Sorry, I need to clear myself up here. Contracting with PlayStation. PlayStation is a separate company to Sony, but Sony owns PlayStation. So that's why Sony. You can't say Sony isn't good, because Sony isn't. Sony is like the.
Yeah, I understand.
PlayStation is the owner of PlayStation.
PlayStation owns PlayStation makes perfect sense. Here that's like where it kind of shooter. I'm not the biggest fan of shooter. If you go through all my games, I don't have a lot of shooter. It's like this is how it is with if you want to bring up Call of Duty and Sony. PlayStation fans have Call of Duty. Us Xbox fans have Halo. So
It's kind of bad now.
no, the Guardians is actually the best comeback ever because at E3 they have decided that they will do multiplayer. But at the same time, I do not believe it was like a money scheme or anything. I believe that it was totally up to Sony, and they did decide that they wanted to do that. But Activision just was like, "Oh, let's just partner, not you own it." We're trying to figure out our own sources. Ian, do you have anything to say?
Alright.
Not really. Not that much.
Okay, not that much. Okay.
I'm kind of a bit confused at the moment because I'm deeply thinking this through. Like every Call of Duty generation there has been, Xbox has always gotten the exclusive access because
The reason why they moved to Sony was probably just because of the Sony sales right now. It's like higher than Microsoft. They're doing better than them with the PS4.
Okay, so if we take that point for a moment, why is the PlayStation 4 doing better than the Xbox?
Sales and profits.
Yeah,
I don't know.
here's the thing. It's a common sale, but Microsoft decided since they did get more, like they did fix it. Yes, I will admit. Yes, at first the Microsoft Xbox One was bad. Yes, I do admit that, and I do deeply think at the time.
The games used to crash. Like,
Yeah, a lot, a lot. That was, and then that's also what Battlefield Hardline did to PS4, single player.
That makes sense because Battlefield is developed for Xbox.
That I disagree with. That I disagree. I can go on like it's. I think they're about equal because who is Battlefield made by? EA. Well, EA.
Yes, but what you've got to consider is Battlefield. Hang on,
Hardline
Battlefield has been the one that's been exclusive to
Xbox.
hasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, like
Yeah,
Bad
so
Bad Company Ultimate Edition right here. Hey.
So basically, the subcoding in Battlefield, the company thought, well, actually, we want to release it on PlayStation.
Yeah.
But obviously, they didn't think it through. They probably didn't develop it as fully as they could have for the PlayStation because they're too used to developing it for the Xbox. Because the development of coding for Xbox and PlayStation is completely different. Because this is right. This is a really bad example, but this is going to be the best way I can.
Yeah, that's. I know how you are. Like with you describing like the marathon game, it was good. But go on.
So you can transfer Minecraft worlds, from
Yeah.
PC to Xbox like that through a
USB drive.
Through a code transferry thing, okay? But
Yes.
that's because it's compatible with the Windows OS. However, because PlayStation is so different and separate from Microsoft's OS system, it's not compatible. I haven't found a way possible. If you've found a way possible, I'd love to know how to get a PlayStation World onto a PC. But from what
I know how.
my knowledge, I can't do it at the moment. But the thing is, it's hard, and the reason why there is no tutorials out there or there is no ways to actually do it is because it's physically impossible because they're both different OSs, and that's the point I'm trying to make about Battlefield. The reason why it didn't work on PlayStation is because it was too used to be developed for the
it was less space and all that.
Yeah.
That I can completely understand. If you don't know, basically you're saying that it was different because the Battlefield went only for the Xbox had extra requirements and PlayStation had more, and Battlefield Hardline Battlefield only had those Xbox requirements, basically. And how I react to that is that you gotta also understand many other games as Far Cry and all that. If like Far Cry is also the same with that example. I don't know how you want me to respond, like if a different topic or any of that, but about your topic, I gotta just say that how you're explaining it is fine, but Battlefield is only like how PlayStation has. Let me look at my games here. Has like where's the game? It's like can't find it. Look, hold up. Okay, I found one. It's like saying you guys have Little Big Planet and we have Battlefield. That's because us Xbox, they don't carry the little like requirements. There we go, and that's how you guys have Little Big Planet and we don't. Okay, what's Skype?
What was the Skype?
It's
Skype
crew member.
notification?
This is our like little crew, little Skype call. So
What?
as I'm another person. So oh please. Okay, Doc. Why do you think that Spellicus went to Xbox?
Why do I think he went to Xbox?
Yeah.
The reason why he went to Xbox at the time
Yeah.
was because all of his friends at school, it's all to do with peer pressure and
Yeah. Okay.
everything
Okay.
that
Okay.
his friends, okay,
Have a Xbox.
they did not personally buy the Xbox. They got it for Christmas because at the time, back when Xbox 360 came out, they were cheaper than getting the PlayStation 3 because the PlayStation 3 compared to the PlayStation 2 development was more expensive.
Yeah, because it was like
So-
more money and all that.
Well, if you compare the PlayStation 2 to PlayStation 3, there is a massive difference, and that's why PlayStation 3 was more expensive than Xbox 360 because Xbox 360 was what? It was only an OS update
I have both.
controls to the original Xbox.
I'm not gonna. I got both PS3 and Xbox 360, Doc. That's why I'm never on PlayStation anymore. And Best B also knows this. Best B is basically from PlayStation as well. So you both that's why I put you together. Okay. Yeah, like I can understand what you mean. Like it's like saying Xbox One is better than Xbox 360 because there is a massive difference due to the fact of
Lucas has never said Xbox is better, but he's never said
oh
that PlayStation is bad.
oh oh oh.
So
Well-
he's got both in his room, and he likes both. He plays on both daily. Like he doesn't care.
Yeah, I saw him on
He plays
both.
certain games on Xbox. He plays certain games on PlayStation, and now he's like buying games for both. And like it's
I might actually start doing that.
equality, you know.
Yeah.
We d- see. I don't know if that's reflected off me or not, but I don't. The reason why I haven't owned an Xbox is because when I was a few years back, I was in a different house.
Yeah.
And somebody living in my house had a PlayStation. I thought, whoa, that's awesome because I wasn't around with an Xbox. But if they had an Xbox, I'd probably be on an Xbox right now. Like,
Wow.
It all depends on who, what console he had, and that pretty much determined why I like PlayStation over it. It's not because I prefer it.
Okay,
It's
so
because I saw a difference in using it than
let's see, right?
Xbox or a computer.
Sorry, it was breaking up. What did you say?
No, the call broke up. I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I was just basically saying like what you said because at the time that's what you liked, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna stick with this.
Well, yeah, but obviously I spent more money at the time. But then when the PlayStation 4 came out, obviously I got it for Christmas. But the fact that I upgraded to the PlayStation 4 and not an Xbox is because I was used to the format. Like if I changed directly from PlayStation 3 to Xbox One, it would be completely new, and I wouldn't know really. I wouldn't be comfortable with it.
Yeah, that I understand. That's how I was at Xbox at the time. That's whenever I first got the Xbox. It's like, oh, what's this and all that. Yeah,
But it doesn't mean I will never play an Xbox.
yeah.
Like, I
It's
like
just
Xbox as well. I go around with my girlfriends and we play Xbox. So it's just because that's how I grew up.
Yeah.
That's why I'm PlayStation.
that's why I was actually sticking with PlayStation because I'm used to like the PS2 and all that, all those old things.
PlayStation 2 was the best
It was.
console
It's still
out of
selling.
them all at the time. Right. This is the only console I'm gonna have an argument about. Okay.
Yay.
The PlayStation 2 compared to the original Xbox was so much better.
That I agree. Okay, that
Okay.
PS2 is still
Because
sold today.
I played the original Xbox when I used to go to children daycare or whatever, because I used to have an Xbox and a GameCube and
I never played a GameCube.
Sega Mega Drive.
Oh dang.
And I used to play on the Xbox all the time. But then the PlayStation 2 came out, and I was like, oh, okay. So it came out the usual month after whatever, and I played it, and I was like,
That's so cool.
why am I addicted to it? Why am I not going back on that Xbox? And the reason why was because it just, I don't know, there was something about it,
Yeah, at the time PlayStation 2 was actually that place
That was because PlayStation was more experienced at the time, because
at
before
the time.
the Xbox, yeah,
Yeah.
at the same time as the PlayStation 2 was the first Xbox, whereas the PlayStation 2 had a PlayStation 1 and a PlayStation X before it.
Yes, that I do
PlayStation had
give.
more experience with development.
They do have more experience. Yes, I do understand what you're saying now. But here's also another point to put out. At the time, PlayStation 2 did have some minor bugs, and they didn't matter at the time. But PlayStation 2 was a big hit because it is still sold today. From the day it came out to now, I guarantee. Like IGN has also commented, it was in 2013. They have sold over 1 billion of them.
Well, yeah, because it's not just about the console as well. It's about the games on it. Like
That's what Best Be saying.
There's loads of PlayStation 2 games that you can't get on that Xbox.
Yeah.
One of them, which is on both consoles, was that. Did you ever play The Simpsons Hit and Run?
Oh please, that. Please don't go there. That's what
Did you like that game? Or...
That was.
Yeah.
Oh, that game. Okay.
Now see, if the developers of that game ever click on this video or whatever,
I'm dead. I'm getting sued.
If there's a chance, a single chance, right? The developers, listen here. Just redevelop it, remaster it for next gen. Just please.
I'm getting sued. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna
I
sue.
have to point something out real quick. Some Xbox only games that have come out that
Thank
weren't
you.
on anything else are Halo: The Master Chief Collection, which was big, Sunset Overdrive, and Forza Motorsport 5.
Please.
And those games are pretty really big.
To be honest, right? I don't care that the PlayStation doesn't have Halo, because when in my personal opinion is I've played Halo and I didn't enjoy it, but because also the two consoles need their individuality, if you pick that up, and they've got to have their walking stick, Is this call dead? This call's dead. Hello?
Hi. What's up? No?
Is this call
What about this call?
everyone's gone quiet.
I know, right?
Can you still
Yeah.
hear?
Jeff?
Jeff?
Sorry, someone came in. I'm sorry.
I was about to say, I was like, what the hell? Right, so yeah, the two consoles need need to be dependent. So that's why Xbox has Halo, and that's why PlayStation has certain games. It's so then they're dependent. That's all. So they can stabilize themselves and make more money. That's where the idea. That's where my idea of they're secretly working together comes from.